You're more powerful than the stand person. Doesn't mean you can't fall them.
You're early. I expected nothing less from a Descendant. Lord Corel needs your arcade to obtain the last Iron Heart. Come!
Alrighty, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Ramasa, and welcome back to the first Descendant. Now, if you haven't seen the previous episode, we were in a place known as the mining site, which was another part of the desert, the Agna Desert. So, if you want to go back and check that out, then please feel free to. But as a quick recap, God, I can't show that on YouTube, can I? As a quick recap, what they found at the mining site was the giant bones of something known as a Caligo, C-A-L-I-G-O. So they think it's got something to do with the red sphere and how to destroy it or something like that. So if you want to get back to that one and check it out, then please feel free to. In the Sky of the playlist as always. But while I'm here, I will show you guys where that pool deck is. Found it after the last episode. It's actually pretty cool. Like, because there's interactions and mini store and everything. But for today, I'm going to check all my gear first before we go back, and then we'll jump right into the next section, which is a dungeon, as far as I know. So, bear with me for 2 seconds. So, let's try attack rifle. Just see how it goes, you know. So, as I was saying, we're in a place known as the mining site where they found these Caligo bones. So, if you want to go back and check that out, then please feel free to. But for now, we are going out there to do the Caligo Ossuary, which is the next job. So, sit back, relax, and I hope you enjoy the episode. And if you do, please feel free to consider liking, subscribing, and all that other fun stuff, because everything helps with the YouTube algorithm and all that other fun stuff. So, yeah. We ran around out here. Turns out there's actually a few things up on those beams, which I'll go get right now. Like a memory or something. So I'll show you that, and then we'll go back to the job. If I remember correctly... Okay. And then zip-do over here, and then... zip-do there, and zippy up here. And then, hey.
I remember the day I became a Descendant and embraced Arcade. It enveloped me. I was filled with confidence that I could do anything. It was an incredible experience.
Sounds familiar.
After becoming a Descendant, defeating the Vulgus army became straightforward. We were convinced that with enough Descendants, we could fight off the Vulgus and retake Ingress. Perhaps we failed because of our overconfidence. One day, we set out to give the Vulgus a taste of their own medicine. It was a simple mission to raise their outposts and ruin their supplies. With the power of the Descendants, it should have been easily accomplished. But HQ did not account for one important factor. the existence of Corel. The one who commanded the Vulgus. He alone thwarted all we had planned. New weapons. Bombs with enough firepower to wipe out an entire region. The use of arcade to accomplish the impossible. None of it worked against him. There's a power difference we were unable to overcome. And finally, we understood why the Magisters insisted on such passive, localized warfare. Why they planned a defensive strategy centered around Albion. As clear as the first day I became a Descendant, Corel's power was engraved on my memory. If humankind want to retake Ingress someday, they should remember. As long as Corel is breathing, that opportunity will never arise.
So we have to figure out a way to kill Corel. That's not bad. Grouping's a bit off, but it's not bad. Alright. So yeah, we were going into this, which is the dungeon area, so we'll talk to these two and see what's up.
Do you remember the bone sample we took from the Caligo? A small amount of archae has been detected on it. It's strange. Ancestors aside, how can archae be detected on the bone of some giant organism I have never heard of? I cannot be sure, but there's a good chance that the ancestors used the Caligo to test the archae weapon. Based on the data on the Caligo that we received through the Essive, if we estimate its original size based on the size of the bone, its bone density and composition, and assume appropriate muscle mass to support this, its body would be comparable in toughness to that of a colossus. A Caligo like
Wouldn't
that
surprise me.
would have been the perfect subject to test a weapon of such immense power. This is only a hypothesis, but it is the only conclusion that I can find when applying the calculations. We will need additional data in order to replace or confirm this.
Copy that.
Guide, I understand that we have to move quickly, but I'm sorry, I can't. I'm feeling dizzy from all those sounds I was exposed to. Oh, everything sounds like noise to me now. I don't think I'll be able to handle a cave, or somewhere where everything echoes.
Luna, return to Albion now. I'll take care of things here.
Hello? I believe your thrusters have overheated. If you can't fly, you know you're about as useful as an empty tin can. You should have an ace fix you up before you break completely.
You're right. My thrusters as well as my suit are at their limits. Guide, look after the kid. Luna and I will head back.
All right, Kyle. Please take care of Luna. We'll investigate here.
There. 20 minutes or less. The ancestors facility where the remains of the giant organism Caligo are buried. There's traces of weapon experiments conducted by the ancestors on it. By investigating the remaining archaic traces in the Caligo bones, it may be possible to uncover the secrets of the ancestors' weapons that utilized archae as an energy source, as well as the mysteries surrounding the red sphere in Ironheart. Okay. As always, if I need help, I will find some people to help me, but I have a good feeling about this.
I can detect archae even from the entrance. Do you really think the ancestors experimented on this animal? I wonder if this is why they created a weapon using archae and tested its power. We've delved this far into the past. Time to discover an ancient secret.
And further down the rabbit hole goes Alice. Bloody hell. Not bad. Check out the size of the bones. Right. Yeah, let's go freeze rounds. That's cool. The size of this thing must be incredible.
I know the Vulgus are also desperately investigating this place because RK can be detected here.
Guys. Housekeeping I ain't. My fate is my own. Oh good, there's 3. Easy solution. I love that thing.
Unlike other locations, there are many broken bones here. I think there may have been a conflict at some point. I will check to see if I can detect substances other than RK.
That would be helpful. Yo. I should have been running with these a long time ago. Definitely should have been running with these ages ago. It's orange ammo. Not as common as the white stuff, but still pretty good.
Pretty cool, yeah?
And up goes the easel. Give me some of that. Good God.
Despite my expectations, I can find nothing other than RK. Given that only RK can be detected, perhaps the weapon did not use RK solely as the power source. Perhaps it was used for the attack itself.
Probably
If there were
Corel.
any ancestor facilities still remaining, we would have been able to look for those records.
I'd say Corel's been around for a long time, so that's probably why they had to build something to actually kill him. You're gonna be wrong, aren't you? Oh, you are interesting. You're more powerful than the stand person. Doesn't mean you can't fall though.
You're early. I expected nothing less from a descendant. Lord Corel needs your arcade to obtain the last Iron Heart. Come!
The Vulgus also discovered the existence of the arcade weapon and figured out that they need arcade to activate it.
I think it goes to spores, mate. The hell are you? Scorcher. Okay.
It was wise to order Luna and Cal to return. If either of them had been killed by the Vulgus, they would have been used to activate the arcade weapon.
Meanwhile, the fear for my guy dying is next to zero. Like, oh yeah, just send him in. He'll be fine. Hey, what the hell?
These are the ruins of the ancestors. They're connected to the place where the Caligo is buried. It might be evidence that they studied the corpse firsthand. If anything remained to be destroyed, they could have continued testing its destructive power. Descendant, the enemy is sending a high-voltage electric current to damage the ancestor security protocol. Battery algorithm analysis complete. You must destroy the enemy batteries. In sequence.
Copy that. I'm just gonna butter real quick. Can get one. Well, that made a mess.
Second enemy battery confirmed. I will try to remove the security protocol.
Loaded. Take this.
I love combo attacks.
Is the battery that important? Are you afraid of me?
It is to you, apparently.
The removal is almost complete. Descendant, destroy the last battery and protect the data. Security protocol removed.
Welcome, Descendant. This Ironheart needs arcade. You should be honored. Your arcade will be used for Lord Corel's grand plan.
The hell are you? I'm guessing you get stronger with each of those things. Then you got 3 stages. Good to know. And you're immune. Okay, good to know. Don't touch the gas. I touched the gas. Burn. Can't stay in place too long, otherwise those things will just become out of reach. Hide. Little one. There's your friends. Get rid of these guys first, and I might stand a chance. Okay. Burn. Where are you? Either I'm blind or those guns are in the ball.
Guide code activated. 30% of data records accessed. Analyzing security data. Analysis complete. Descendant. I have discovered the goal of the development of the RK weapon and how to use it. The RK weapon was created to destroy the Red Sphere in order to destroy the Ironheart inside it. Permission to
destroy the
control
Ironheart.
RK weapon has been granted only to me. I don't know why this is, but we should focus on the operation for now. The RK weapon is hidden beneath the Mirage Stone. As I can move the weapon, let's join forces with HQ and carry out the operation together.
Copy that. Okay, let's get back to Albion. Champion special effects. Cool. Alright, well, on that note, I'll leave this episode here. I think they want me to talk to Alpha, or just the command center. So, yeah, I'll leave that for next time. So I will thank you all for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed it. I hope it helped you out in any way possible. And if it did, please feel free to let me know in the comments or by hitting the like and subscribe buttons and all that other good stuff, because yeah, it all helps. But until next time, stay safe, be kind of one another, and I will see you all in the next one, where I think we're going to a new area, the Mirage Stone, which I believe is the last zone in the Agna Desert leading up to the Red Sphere. So that'll be interesting. So yeah, until then, take care. Bye.